Alright, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Chat's already nice and busy. I can appreciate. Thank you very much. We got Conductor and we got Zakro in the chat. Hello to you both. It's been a while, Conductor. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, let me just get in. So yeah, this is going to be my final Wednesday live stream of FoamStars. After a year of live streams, I think it's time for a new one, new game switch in. So I want to double check, please, if you don't mind, chat. Can you hear the game? Can you hear me talking? So there's two. Can you hear the game and can you hear me? So yeah, can you hear me and the game? So I want to double check. Can't hear the game. That's annoying. Let's double check that audio. Might be a little quiet. How about now? Is that a no to the audio? Still can't hear the game. How utterly bizarre. Everything my end says is working. Well, we're going to have to go the backup method. How about now? How is it? How about now? How is it now? Can you hear it? Damn. Okay, so I've had a problem recently with OBS where I can hear the game audio in my headphones, but no one else can. So I thought by changing the audio in, you guys might hear it. So this is optical in from PS4 to laptop. I thought that was going to work, but it didn't. So what I've done now is basically, this is my laptop speakers, what we're listening to. That's why it's really quiet, even though my laptop's on full volume. This is bizarre. There we go, a little bit louder. Well, let's see if there's one online. And let's start getting things going. There's one. Yeah, so the workaround is basically my laptop is behind my microphone. So you guys are listening to the game audio and my audio through the mic. Oh, let's just go full screen. There we go. Now I've got no sound. Huh? Now what's happened? I think my PS4's just crashed. I don't know. Let's give it a sec, see what happens. This live stream's kind of cursed already. Not reassuring. Over that. Has my laptop crashed? No. Laptop's still going. Yes, the PS4's crashed. Oh. Oh, stupid. So we're just going to have to give it a minute for the PS4 to wake itself back up. You can kind of hear that the PS4 is now quiet in the background. So that's where you know the PS4's crashed. Well, how are things with everyone this week? I know here in Yokohama, the weather's finally feeling nice and cool. But we got one typhoon going up the east coast. Not too close to the country, but there's another one coming later. And we're back. Try that again. Oh, balls. Thankfully, I'm happy it's cooler, but it's not as... Like, I'm from England, it's like a whole another 10 degrees cooler than it is here. It's kind of like 25 at the moment, but that's 10 degrees cooler than it was in summer. So it very much feels nice. So when it comes to matchmaking,
well, hello there.
I have actually turned on Happy Bath Survival. The matchmaking was taking 20-30 minutes some live streams, so I've decided to turn on Happy Bath Survival to try and get more games more quickly. So I hope you guys don't mind.
Have some fun, alright?
I can't tell you how annoyed I am about the audio. We got optical in, so it's like the best quality audio. And you guys have got to listen to it through my very bad laptop speakers. Really have no idea what happened there. I updated OBS, and then all my audio fails to work properly. I hope so, Conductor. It's the last few live streams. There's always been a waiting period that's been somewhat frustrating. So we're gonna hope that it matchmakes. For you, Conductor, when you play online, is the matchmaking any better? Like, do you play on weekends and find it's better then? some reason I thought this game had double jump, but it doesn't.
My turn.
Well, that's the hope. But it's been quite dire the last little bit.
Let's do it.
And when you do get in with a group, it is that same group pretty much for the next 3 or 4 games. So when you see the lineup, you know kind of instantly if you're going to win or lose. Every now and then you can shake things up, but yeah. It's a little unfortunate that, for me at the very least, FoamStars feels like it's now finally declining. Like Square Enix left it alone, and for like 6, 7, 8 months it was perfectly alright. It's just this last couple of months live streaming it's been more and more awkward. More disconnections, some bizarre things happening in online games. Have you noticed anything, Conductor, when you play?
Stay busy.
Fine, oh, you're so lucky. Even if it's just me, and I'm not matchmaking with you or Snowwolf or anyone, if it's just me, it can still be just as bad. There was one live stream where I said I'll play one final game, and it took about 35 minutes. We got in, then there was a disconnection, and it took another 5 minutes to get that one final game. Perhaps during the week it's just not where it's meant to be anymore. Perhaps it's more of a weekend game now. Ta-da!
The party's about to start. Are you ready?
Ah, Smash Stars, right?
Are you ready to be dazzled?
Hey, Sixes.
Let the good times roll.
How you doing, Sixes? Still having audio issues, so that's why the audio sounds a little strange still.
Everything's in place.
Smash the star. Who will be our star player tonight, I wonder? Well, there's only one way to find out. Am I right?
Well, hopefully Sixes is just one leg, not 2. If both legs feel strange, then something's up.
Get ready. The party's on.
That's 3 of them. Where's the other one in that group? Behind us? Yes, we're in the lead. Great start, everyone.
Show us what you can do. Let's do it.
Ooh, damn. Needs help, where are you? Oh, damn, bat. Run away from the bat. It feels like the counter attack's coming. Oh, a little bit of lag there, but we're still okay. We're still good. Ah, damn sheep everywhere.
Shake things up.
Attack from the side here. Damn it, what's happening to that ledge? How weird. Oh, no, no, I'm foamed up. Cheers for the save. It's rare to get a perfect 7-0. It'll be fun to get one in this last one. Oh, water there. Alright, they're down star player. Nice. Good job, everyone. Sorry, Sixes. I know you got something in the chat, but can't get there just yet. Yeah, probably better safe than sorry to get something like that looked at.
Oh yeah.
But there we go. Excellent first game, everyone. 7-0 win. Don't get them often, but they're always cool when we do.
Thank you. This
What's
is
even
all
better is I
thanks to
didn't
you.
feel like a liability this time. The last 7-0 game win I had, I certainly felt like the weakest link. This time I was just off to the side by myself, shooting at everything and everyone. It's kind of nice. They all forgot about me. Cool, nice.
So you came. If you're a real star, you can sure as hell grab one.
Is anyone in chat affected by the new price increase from Xbox? Like, I haven't been an Xbox Live subscriber in maybe a decade, so I'm kinda out of the loop if this latest price increase is much of an increase compared to how things were already. So wondering if anyone here was already, like, has experienced many increases already. Yeah, I'm kind of out of the loop. I used to be Xbox Live, PC, and Xbox, but kind of gave up on it. Okay, no worries, chat, no worries. It's kind of curious. It's like the big news at the moment that it's not dying down. This whole chat about Xbox increasing Xbox Live yearly to $360, like $360. It's kind of bizarre. For me personally, I have PlayStation Plus, the top level, so that's like £100, I think. And most of that's like a Christmas gift or birthday gift, I can't remember which. So it's like some people give me some money and I put that onto that. So I have PlayStation and Nintendo. Conductor, did you ever get a Switch 2? I don't know if we've talked much since the Switch 2 launch. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I've said it before, the only reason why I would get a Switch 2 would be to have a Switch 1 Pro, essentially. I got one of the launch Switches, so it's the slowest, with the worst battery. You know, it's when we did Pokemon Unite over the weekend, I was always the last one to load up. And I haven't really gone back to Pokemon, because it's just such an unpleasant experience playing it on Switch 1. I'll tell you, I'm hoping Pokemon Z to A is going to be optimized for Switch 1, because I do not want another Scarlet and Violet experience. Has anyone got that pre-order? Z to A? I got that pre-ordered in England. So my folks are gonna post it over. I had some Amazon vouchers for my birthday to spend. Steam Deck. I can understand that, Zakaro, for sure. At this point, Zakaro, are you gonna wait for the Steam Deck 2? Or would you just pick up a OLED Steam Deck, which is the most powerful one? Oh man, I haven't. I got the demo for Sonic Racing, but I haven't played it yet. But so many people are talking about it. It feels like week on week, more and more people are talking about Sonic and less about Mario Kart. And I'm starting to wonder if it's actually a really good game. After the last Sonic Racing game, I really didn't think it would be, so I just went straight for Pokemon, something safe. I think Zagro might be worth waiting for the Video Game Awards. It's kind of like the last big show of the year. And of course, they're teasing every year. They tease that they got something big coming. So it would not surprise me if Steam made an announcement if there's going to be a Steam Deck 2 at the Video Game Awards. But it's not a given, of course it's not a given. Unfortunately, Conductor, because I got COVID and missed a couple of weeks of video uploads, I'm a bit behind on my demos. I think Sonic's the demo for next week, I think. I got it all planned out, all scheduled. This week's video is Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. And that Toa game is so, oh man, it's so wordy. I spent like an hour and a half, maybe hour 45 playing that, and I did one proper run, like the tutorial run, and one run myself, and that was it. Because they talk so much in that game. Uh-oh. Another crash? Yeah, conductor, I had COVID in start of July. And so because of that, I've been like forever 2 weeks behind. Because I had the... Oh no, was it? No, it wasn't that. It was, well, it didn't help. But what it was my, internet broke in my apartment for about a week and a half. So I had all these videos on my computer, but I couldn't upload them. Because what happened was, when I got COVID, I didn't have any spare videos uploaded. So when I got better, I decided to record as many videos as I could that I would upload. So if I got sick again, I would have like a 2-week buffer. But what happened was, I had started recording them, but I hadn't uploaded them. So my internet broke, and I had all these videos on my computer at home, and I had to wait a week and a half to upload it. So I ended up being like 3 weeks behind schedule. So yeah, a little frustrating. And I'm very worried about my PS4 because it'll do it once a stream maybe, but not twice this early on. Oh, let us start again.
Hello there. Okay, let's get wild together.
Just gonna have a quick drink, excuse me. Not black coffee today. Coca-Cola, zero sugar. Not sponsored. I just, you know, every now and then I switch out for Pepsi and switch out for coffee.
Okay, time to debut my latest and greatest.
Cool, a beginner player on the team. Nice. The conductor knows how to drink. My character, not so much.
Looks like everyone's all set. Now, let the good times roll. Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to
Alright, coming up to half an hour. This is game 2. Let's hope for some good luck. Who is the opposition?
Get down with the FoamStars.
Oh, some of the people we played with earlier. Okay.
Bubble style.
I kind of like the name Frugal Justice. Sounds fun.
Get ready, the party's on.
Alright. Let's kick some enemy butt. Yeah, put it up the top there so he can decide where he wants to attack. And we've got the guy who does the shields. Oh no! Cheers for that. Definitely an attacking team. No one's got control in the middle, really. Whoa! I wasn't even near that. On my screen, it didn't say I was near the explosion. Yet it still got me. Let's have like area effect or some nonsense like that. Ah, damn. Yes, we got one of them. It's nice. Whoa! What a save! I've been targeted a little bit. Ah, damn it. They followed me. I got one attack off, but it's not enough to foam up that player. A bit risky, but yeah, it's worth it. Worth a try. Damn, they're all over there. We're getting pulled apart a little bit. Super time. Ah, I couldn't get to you. Sorry. That's right, Zakuro, yes. No rest. We're going straight to Marvel Rivals after this. I mean, no offense to FoamStars, but it's going to be interesting. Like maybe a breath of fresh air in some respects. Oh, cool. Someone new to play when we join. There's still characters left from that live stream weekend where we did like 8 hours and still have like 4 or 5 characters we didn't play. It wasn't a bad loss.
Thanks for all your support, guys. You're awesome.
There you go, Conductor. Nice. Conductor, you have a PS5. Have you tried Marvel Rivals? I got into it because it's on PS4 now. I suppose that's for everyone in chat. It's like, do you play Marvel Rivals? Oh, excuse me.
Let's get it started.
Oh, you have to do this. Okay, that's good to know.
You better send that boat flying.
Honestly, Conductor, it wasn't that bad. I've tried Overwatch 2, and I joined. You know, everyone else already knew how to play, so I was coming in new, and I played on Switch and I played on PS4, 2 different videos, and I had my butt handed to me across both games. It was not fun. And then when we got spawn camped, I felt like there was nothing I could do or my team could do. But with my other rivals, we had one game where we were spawn camped, but it was nice to change characters because so many characters played differently and gave us different options. So we got out of the spawn camp. I don't think we won that game, but at least we had a solution just by changing our characters. Like, I think I went from Blade to Iron Man. And there are characters like Rocket Raccoon, who played surprisingly easy, but really effectively. Like, it was satisfying. Rocket's a healer. And it's like, yeah, this character is probably one of the easiest characters to use, but it was really satisfying to use him. You would think so, Conductor, especially, like, the PS4 was brand new. So you'd think that they would have matchmaking sorted. Yeah, Rocket's right. It's like, Groot was surprisingly fun as well. Groot's got some interesting tactics about healing and dealing damage. But there were some others where I want to go back and try again. Because, like, Penny Parker, I just didn't get. So I want to try Penny again, just so I got a better idea.
Go time.
So yeah, Conductor, if you ever feel like joining next week's live stream, you're more than welcome to. But what's nice is the matchmaking is username, not PSN name. So if you just type in QTE Gamers, you'll find me. The same with like Snowwolf and I think Zakuro. We're all easy to find. You don't need to be PSN friends like you have to be in this game. That's of course if you're free. It's a big download. It's about 69, yes, gigabytes I think now on my PS4.
So, the party's about to start.
Okay. Are you ready to be dazzled?
Ah, going for a new character, Conductor. That's a good costume you got on her.
Looks like everyone's ready. Now, let the good times roll. Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to FoamStars Glorious Party.
And the field
Alright,
test
who are we up against?
is go.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to get down with the Foam
Oh no, we're playing against your mama.
Party Bubble Stars.
Minato was one we played against a couple of times. Oh, that your mama, we've got to watch out for. Wow, the player in front of me is really zipping around.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. No way.
No!
Now, I don't get it.
I went to help the other player. Fools. This is a rough start.
All right, let's go.
Alright, we've got one of theirs. Nice.
Stay busy.
Watch out for the penguin. Okay, we leveled up pretty quick. Damn it, I think they saved their player. No, I'm in the air. Oh, thank you. Oh, I just saw that. Someone jumped into the water. Oh, damn, we're down star player for them. Star player's moving this side. Ah, balls. How they? It's like they had one shot at me and throwed me up instantly. How's that fair? Does that help? Alright, come on, my super. Knock him out. Got out of there quickly once I saw that teammate got the help there. I'm kind of just about in the lead. Oh no, on my screen I dodged that. Ah, damn it. I'm in such a bad place. Thank you, teammates. I was essentially just trying to put that turret up in the middle there. That's where the enemy was going. I've still got 2.5 minutes to hang on. Ah, damn it. Dodging one attack at me, but I can't dodge two of them. What? I didn't even see on my screen what hit me. There wasn't even a vibration on the controller. I just stopped moving and then it was foamed up instantly. Oh damn, penguins came out of nowhere. Yeah, we tried to hang on there. Chaz? Where's their star player gone? Okay then, let's take this way around. Inside. Yep. One for me. Alright, let's get my super out. Damn star player, you've got yourself really foamed up. Oh, balls. Don't save me. Save the star player. No, no. Ah, that was a good comeback from them. It's weird how sometimes in FoamStars it's just so chaotic. You blink and you've lost. But in this game, it was actually a satisfying loss because it was really good from both teams.
Thank you. But I won't rest on my flames.
Hey, nice one, conductor. Foam core obtained. Nice.
Well, hello there.
Alright, give us a rubber duck party.
Blast that foam. Turn it up.
Let's have some duck fun. Last couple of streams have been really quite good for Rubber Duck Party. I went for like a month of streams where we never got it. And then this last month we've had at least 2 or 3 streams. That's nice. Do you do much Rubber Duck Party, Conductor? Is it something that you find a lot in rotation? The one we definitely don't get much of is Jackpot Scramble. We're averaging 1 Jackpot Scramble every like 2 or 3 months live streaming. You got Jackpot twice! I have not had that in a live stream, I tell ya. Not surprised that Rubber Duck Party is the second most popular. But what is frustrating is that when we do get Rubber Duck Party, that's the mode that gets disconnections the most. But people don't want to do it, they just disconnect. Twice in a row. Damn, I haven't seen that map. Probably since the last time you played with us. I know, we definitely get the 1 or 2 maps again and again and again, but that map, I haven't seen it in ages. Does feel like the rotation gods aren't on our side sometimes. Same stages again and again and again with the same people. Essentially the same teams. Compared to the time now, conductor, when would you say you usually play? Like about now, about 2 hours time, or 2 hours earlier? So I'm wondering if it's more like the Japan region has stopped playing this game, but the America region has kept going. Because I'm not noticing a lot of Japanese names today. So I'm wondering if here in Japan people have just gone back to Splatoon or other things. Because here it's coming up to 7 PM. Oh, okay. I wonder why this game got its hooks in Japan. I wonder if it's purely because it's Square Enix, or if there was some extra push here, or... Huh. Interesting. I can kind of understand that. From like 5 to 8 maybe, you've got lots of people on their way home from work, or after you know, they go home, have something to eat, or get home, have a shower and stuff. So I can understand why it might be better a little later. I imagine here it might be good from about 8 o'clock onwards. But it does kind of hint or suggest that the audience here in Japan is more older. It's not the young kids. I know a lot of people are saying Brawl Stars has got big in Japan again. Still haven't checked that one out. I got Squad Busters. I think having one's enough.
Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3.
Yeah, that's true. Like Minecraft and Fortnite are still popular here. Roblox, I have heard people talk about it, but not... Like, I still hear more people talk about Minecraft than Roblox here.
Let's spin it up, pal.
Yeah, I don't know if it applies here, that controversy, but I imagine it does. I'm going to stop the matchmaking, so we're 7 minutes, and restart it. I still do your advice, conductor, restarting it around 5 minutes.
Well, hello there. You better send that phone flying.
I'll be answering more of your questions today. Today's question came to us in the mail. Lou, from the Riverside District, asks us...
One thing I've noticed getting more popular here is eFootball.
That fight with you,
Because I know
FoamStars.
Konami stopped doing Pro Evolution Soccer and released eFootball a year or two ago. And it seems to be gradually getting more and more popular. I'm seeing it on the trains and buses a little bit more.
Can you fill us in, Grandma? Oh, why, of
I
course.
personally have tried it when it first came out. I don't think I did a video on it, but I haven't gone back to it since.
That you see with the FoamStars are in fact bubble beasties. Bubble beasties are creatures that are made out of bubble
There's also baseball games here in Japan that are targeted towards the Japanese market that are quite. You always see them every year. There's people playing baseball on trains and buses. I still see people playing that Dragon Quest Go kind of game, like Pokemon Go, but Dragon Quest. I still see people playing that.
So I guess the beasties find it easy to relate to them. That's how it went for you, wasn't it, Tonix? Yeah. I was out in a field one day, repairing my new foam jet. I was covered in foam when I met my bubble beastie. I could see the little critter staring at me from a distance. I waved. She came over to me, and we just hit it off from there. Onyx has been collecting them for me so I can examine them for my. Let me show you something. They get ticklish when you measure them. I'm still pretty close with my bubble beastie. She usually sleeps in the little bed I made for her in the workshop. But sometimes she'll sleep with me in my bed and share my snacks. I'll be needing a helper for my research soon. We'll get in touch when we need you. That's all we got time for today. To any kids listening, we want to hear from you with your questions. Please keep calling in to the show.
So I was kind of listening. I'm pretty sure I've heard all these before, but the Bubble Beastie one didn't sound familiar to me. Yeah, baseball, if you go into like any used game shop, you'll see across PS2, PS3, PSP, PS Vita, there's this one baseball series again and again and again. And it's like the professional, it's like soccer, FIFA soccer, but for baseball. And it focuses specifically on the Japanese league.
All set.
And because
and
it's a
ready
smaller
for a field
game,
test.
based on fewer leagues, they're able to get it out every year. But there is also another series that features kind of weird, deformed looking characters, kind of Bomberman-esque look to them. Where you might have seen them where they got like Rayman style arms that are not connected to the body and big round heads. There's also another series. And every now and then you'll come across horse racing. They're not as popular, you don't see it as often, but yeah. Every couple of years there's a new horse racing game. And on the site, on YouTube, I've done a video about a Korean game, but there's also lots of train games here in Japan. Some of them are serious, some of them are you as the conductor, whereas there are others that are a little bit more fun. There's a train puzzle board game. I want to say it's like Snakes and Ladders or a game like that. That's really popular. And even though Japan's a small country with not a huge market, they must be selling well enough. And if I could just remember the name of this train game, I could show you a picture. Quick Google search if I can. Damn it, ads. Damn it, it's giving me all the American answers. I need Japan answers finally. Ah. Oh, I think I found it. Yep. So this is the game series I was talking about. That is a bit kid orientated. Oh, it's Konami. Okay. Alright, I got the homepage for the latest game. Maybe that will be more fun to look at. When you click on the game homepage, you get a giant picture of the main protagonist. I'm gonna start matchmaking again. That's about 16-17 minutes we've waited now.
Let's get it started. Blast that phone. Turn it up.
It is really cute looking. I haven't bothered to check, you know, how much Japanese you need, or if it's a kids game, or picture-based game, or quiz game. But it is really popular. You see loads of those games across every platform.
Let's fizz it up, pal.
Where's he gonna go? Well, we're kind of in a matchmaking lull at the moment. Is anyone playing anything new? And you got any recommendations? Like, I tried the demo for Shinobi, and it was absolutely fantastic. If you're curious about that Shinobi game, I highly recommend just trying it. Because it's not as difficult as you think it might be. That demo I set to normal difficulty and played it fine. That's okay. It's kind of what I like about the demo play series. Because I'm playing games I recognize, games I don't, genres I don't play. Like, I played that Korean train game, and it was just 15 minutes, that demo. But because it had no tutorial, I took a good 40 minutes of that game to work out how to play that thing. So yeah, Shinobi looks good, plays good, not too difficult, some good, the combat's satisfying. So if you're curious, or if you're like me, grew up with Shinobi on Mega Drive, then that's worth checking out. I had it on. Well, I rented it on Mega Drive, and you know, I was maybe 10 or less, and it was just too difficult for me back then. But now, the combat and the traversing, it was actually really decent. Ah, Silk Song, yes, Sakura. Have you finished it yet? We're playing that for hours. I guess you've heard of this game, Conductor. That's right. It started off as DLC, and by the time it came out, it's its own game. How far, Zakuro, do you think you are? Like, do you think you're halfway, maybe? A third, 2/3 of the way through?
His Majesty is in the building.
Is that Act 2 or 3? Or do you know how many acts there are? Or is that just a spoiler to know? Sometimes it's good if you're distracted in a positive way and rearing to go. That's great. Like if you're playing the side stuff because it's better than the main stuff, then of course there's a problem. But if you're playing the side stuff and still loving the main stuff, then it's fantastic. Yeah, avoiding spoilers is a smart thing because I saw something from very early in the game. If you do something, you get this, and it's like, oh, I'm going to have to keep that secret because I bet that changes how people would play the game if they knew about it. So it's very much like that. Oh, what's that called? There was a Fox game that came out. Can't remember what it is. Or it may not even be a fox. Oh, nuts. I really don't remember what that's called.
Okay, let's get this phone. You know this bath's about to get hot.
I had to go to Bing and just type in a whole bunch of stuff into Bing. Tunic. Yeah, Tunic came out a couple of years ago now. Did any of you try it? That's a worth playing for sure, Tunic. If you have not played that, it's really worth it. Like, again, people have talked about this game without spoiling it. But one of the things I remember from what people talked about was how by the time you get to the end of the game, you realize how different you can play the start of it. So as you play, you unlock new abilities, you unlock secrets and hidden stuff. And then when you go back and think about the start of the game, you've realized that everything you've unlocked and learnt to do is there at the beginning as well. So you can replay the start of the game completely differently the second time round. So I mean, that could be a fun one. I mean, I've got that on PlayStation Plus. I don't think I've played that myself yet. Well, currently we're in the lull. We're about 25 minutes now waiting for a game. So, Conductor, have you ever had wait this long for a game? We've had 7 minutes, then another 7 minutes, then another 7 minutes. We're up to 4 this one. Is this normal for you? Do you remember? Because for me, this is unfortunately a bit normal now. Thankfully, it typically happens once a stream, but yeah. Kinda sucks. If I felt like it, I could edit the live stream and cut out all the waiting and just do the gameplay. But that's too much work. Well, here in Japan, it's 7:17, so hello everyone. In a mission to practice something. Yeah, no, I could understand that. On live streams, I have done matchmaking for missions, and it's never match made anyone. So I kind of don't do it anymore. I think with Snowwolf, we did a couple of missions. I think it might have been their first time doing missions as well. I can't remember, that's a while ago now. Who knows, you might have been there with us. Huzzah! 6 minutes. So about 27, 28 minutes since the last game. Exactly what we need.
About to start. Are you ready?
Here goes. This is where my research pays off.
Oh, there was another conductor. That's right, Peter. Thank you very much for popping in, saying hi. I hope you're doing well yourself, Peter. I saw the Fishy's comments. I hope you checked out that Fishy cross media bar video.
Rocker on.
That's right. It's time to see
The
some.
Minotaur again, and important fuel.
Let's make this party a
So
good
it's the same group, but we must have just got kicked out, and other people got in.
Get ready. The party's on.
Whoa! Aha. Nearly. Fall back a little bit there. They came out really hard. It looks like we might give them the advantage a little bit at the start here. Oh damn. All sorts of stuff happening. Okay, regroup. We survived. Oh, we're actually in the lead at the moment. I didn't see that. Help needs help. Where are you? Damn. Damn, damn, get out. I think I'm doing well just by not getting caught up in everyone's mayhem. Key of staying alive is staying alive, surprisingly enough. Alright, send in my robot. Come on, knock them off. Nice. Ah, balls. save. Thank you. Oh, we did lose someone though. That's a shame. That's understandable. A 7-0 perfect game is very difficult. We only had one this stream. Thank you for the save. Now whose shield's up? Ah, no. Survive. Go, go, go. Ah, oh. Excellent. Get out of that nonsense. Just got a little manic then. Yeah. I was way ahead of everyone. That was my mistake. Can't get saved if you're not near anyone to save you. I was trying to get around the back of them and almost worked. Couldn't get there in time to save them. And super. Oh, balls! Found the water. Still doing that after over a year of this game. I'm still finding the damn water. I was getting a little separated from my team here. "60 seconds left. If we can hold out with one, we win. Or if we can knock them out. No! Sorry. I kind of tried to run away out of the mayhem and came face to face with their star player. Balls. Could have done better there. Huh. Their star player's running away now. Okay. Our star player's gone on the attack. You've got to retreat, mate. You've got to cut your losses. balls. I shot that over. Ah, they got me. That's okay. So as we're in extra time, the walls are closing in, making the field of play smaller. And once you're outside the walls, you can take damage. So I got to get in because I'm taking damage all the way from this.
You're on a losing trajectory here. You're safe from busy start.
Now I'm safe. Oh, I think we got them. Yes. Nice. Won, everyone. Kind of made it more difficult for the team. I apologize, everyone. That was my mistake.
Thank you. That all went exactly to plan. The experiment was a resounding success.
I'll take that win. That was good. Yeah, I can't believe I just jumped in the water voluntarily. Hey, got a couple there, conductor. Nice.
All right, here we go.
Excellent. Let's see if we can get Rubber Duck Party.
Okay, let's get wild together.
Yeah, it was a good game. It really was. No, you're right, Peter. Conductor Queen is very much one of the top in the world. We're very privileged that Conductor could join us for our last our last Wednesday live stream. So be very careful to be very specific. I keep saying Wednesday live stream because then I get to play it on other days if I wanted. Like after a couple of months, if I'm really jonesing for some FoamStars, I can play it on Saturday. So yes, final Wednesday live stream, but it's not necessarily the final live stream ever. Like if the servers are going to go down, I'll be there at the end for FoamStars. I didn't do Star Wars Hunters in the end. But for FoamStars, I'm happy to spend a couple of hours at the end. So I'm giving myself some wiggle room. This is the last Wednesday stream, but not necessarily the last stream, or even the last video. Oh, Snowwolf, sorry, I missed you in the chat. You're free.
Better be ready for a wild party.
Okay, time to debut my latest and greatest.
Well, Peter, it is free to download and free to play. You do not need PlayStation Plus to play this game. But Square Enix has stopped supporting the game. Square Enix did about a year's worth of content, saw the numbers weren't there, and basically cancelled it. But what Square Enix have done is they've basically said they're going to leave it online. They're going to leave all the content online. So if you want to play and get it for free, you can get all the content for free. If you want to pay for the content, you can spend as much money as you like. So it's nice that, yes, it's not being supported, but it's all there for us, still online. Yeah, PS4 and PS5 only. And I'm playing on PS4, and it does look really good.
This is BVN News. The number of visitors coming to Bath Vegas to watch FSGP has exceeded 12 million in just 1 month. This is the highest number.
Don't worry,
ever
Snowwolf.
recorded.
That's okay.
FoamStars boasts the highest number of contestants in the world, and its popularity is ever increasing. The proof is in the record-breaking number of visitors it's had this year.
You gonna keep trying to connect, Snowwolf? Do you want to try and get in?
More attention as time goes on, and it cements its place as the world's hottest contest. That is all from us at BVN News.
Honestly, a PS4 Pro might be a way to go. I was looking in Book Off, sort of famous second-hand store, and I saw a PS4 Pro for less than the PS Vita TV I've got listed on Ko-fi. Like, my goal was 26,000 yen to get a Vita TV, but I saw a PS4 Pro for 19,000 yen. It's like, damn. A part of me really wants to switch that goal to PS4 Pro. Because my PS4, I think we can all agree, it's dying. Slowly, but it's dying. So PS4 Pro might be surprisingly cheap. No worries, Snow. Alright then, I'll get Conductor and I back matchmaking. I can't understand that. And then if it is a bad connection and you disconnect and then it drops us all out into the main menu, it's one thing after another. Well, feel free to have a little chat in the chat. Peter's here at the moment. We had Sixus and Zakuro as well earlier. I don't know if they're still around.
Here we go. The party's heating up.
PS4 trying his best. Yeah, my PS4 really hates Unity games. So, when a little while ago, Stories on Tuesday was Star Trek Resurgence, and oh, it was rough. Like, each video was about an hour, so in that hour, my PS4 might crash like twice, and then there's like crashes where it will just, like we had in the stream, where it will do nothing and then continue doing something, or just straight up blue screen of death. And there's another Unity Star Trek game I bought, and I can't finish it. I got about 3/4 of the way through the game, and the PS4 just essentially blue screens on any progress now. So PS4 Pro would fix that. It's a launch model PS4 as well, so who knows how much damage has been done over 10 years of high and low temperatures and just general wear and tear. Do you worry, Snowwolf, that retro achievements is perhaps getting a bit too much? That you maybe need to take a step back and take a couple of days off?
The party's about to start. Are you ready
There's some manic stuff happening there. We've got someone going Super Saiyan, someone rocking out, but no one is there. Yeah, it is pretty bad putting it behind one day. It was a full-on concert. I haven't seen that before, that's kind of cool.
Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to
All right then, everything's in place.
Smash the
And opposition.
Who will be our star player?
New opposition, finally.
There's only one
Hour and a half in and we finally come across a new group.
Get ready, the party's on.
And we haven't had this stage today yet, so this is the first time for this one.
Let's get busy.
Nice, we got one.
My creative juices get flowing when things don't go as planned. Let's do it.
I'm so glad that there's more to that sentence than just the J word. Oh, come on, no way. I hit my R1 button and it just never happened. It's been a good series of games so far, Snowwolf. But we did have a good nearly 30-minute break where we couldn't matchmake to anything. So it has, even with Conductor being here, been one of those streams. And yes, I even found the water once as well. Proper just jumped straight in and found it. That's alright, Zachary. As ever, it's always a pleasure to have you just even in the chat saying hi. Thank you very much for stopping by. Enjoy your walk. I hope the weather's nice where you are. No, they're ganging up on me. Fools. I do, Reddit. Well, Reddit, I've been very, very careful in what I've been saying. Because it'll be the final Wednesday live stream of FoamStars. But it does not necessarily mean that all my videos on FoamStars have finished. Because next Wednesday for the live stream it's going to be Marvel Rivals. But if there's some event happening with FoamStars, or if I get bored on a Saturday and just want to play some, I can still play it on another day. Or I could even just record a video for myself. But yeah, as a Wednesday live stream, that's what I'm talking about. Cheers for the save. Sorry, chat. It's a little bit manic at the moment. I'll chat. See what you guys are talking about in a sec. Okay. Kind of read it. Like, I've been live streaming FoamStars for a year now, and I've been recording videos on it since it came out. Like, I think I've made or have been making a playlist on YouTube of just FoamStars videos, and there's, I think, over 40 videos. So for me, it's more like I feel like the time is right for a little change. And now Marvel Rivals is on PS4, it gives me an opportunity to try something new. But because FoamStars is an online game, I've got like Saturday where I focus on online content. So I can still play it, just for actual live stream stuff. I think I'm going to do Marvel Rivals for a little bit. Yeah, Bouncy Bubble got in the shield. No, I phoned up their player. How dare they save their team? How rude. I got in there, I phoned them up, and they had the indignity to save their teammate. How dare they? Of course, that's tongue firmly in cheek when I say that. I'm going to get my robot out. Robot, kick butt. I command you. Damn, we're coming at 20 seconds, and the stage is going to start closing in on us. Oh, they're foamed up. Yay! Well done, team.
Nice work, everyone. Yet another successful experiment.
Screen's paused my end, so it has frozen my end. There we go.
Thank you, everyone.
Thankfully, it didn't crash. Just had to think about it. Conductor, nice. Good stuff there.
Now let's have a good time. Have some fun, all right?
Group up over here.
Could you gather here?
Yeah, Zakaro. I grew up. I had Lion King on Mega Drive. Never finished it. Same with Aladdin. My sister and I had Mega Drive and Aladdin and Lion King. I think we got to the boss on Aladdin, but I'm pretty sure we never completed Lion King. I've got like that Disney Aladdin Lion King box set game thing that came out. I did try it, but damn, that was tough going back after all these years. Beat it and you get just 1 point. 1 point, damn. Was it like the Mega Drive version, or the SNES version, or the Game Boy version? Because it might be that like the Game Boy version is secretly easy. Oh no, it's the real deal. Yeah, the Mega Drive one's tough for sure. Spreadsheets, damn, you're really getting involved. Are we talking like Excel spreadsheets here, Zakuro? Aladdin, Lion King's SNES. Interesting. I know they were a little different, but I don't think they were hugely different on SNES. Damn, there is some some spreadsheet in there, Zakuro. Come on, Rubber Duck Party. Give me Rubber Duck Party. It's not Rubber Duck Party.
Here goes. This is where my research pays off.
Yeah, we've got a new player. I'll use the Party Popper.
Keep it busy.
Someone new on the team.
Looks like everyone's ready. Now, let the good times roll.
I only briefly looked at it, Zakuro, but it's nice, big, bold. Looks good. That's some good spreadsheeting. I bet it does, Zakuro. I bet it helps. Now, what's this delay? Now, my PS4 is still making noise. I'm pretty sure it's not my end. When my PS4 goes quiet, then you need to worry.
Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to
That was weird.
Field test is done.
That's right. It's time to see some beautiful.
Ah, this is the other team again. Okay.
Let's make this party a good one. Get ready. The
There's that pause again. Oh, what's happening, game? Go on, you can do it. Maybe you can't? I think it's died too. Like the PS4 is getting quiet, so I think my end has died. Which is unfortunately the third time today in this live stream that my PS4 has done this. Like we got like 2 or 3 live streams where it's been fine. But today, damn. I'm pretty sure it's gonna crash on me.
Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3.
No, it wasn't. There was a ghost of being normal. And I wasted a popper on that. Hopefully, Conductor was still in that game and Conductor would be able to finish that game. So it looked like I got all the way to matchmaking to the game and then my PS4 died then. I'm hoping that Conductor's still in that game playing. Oh, I kicked. Damn. What can I say other than sorry everyone? Just the PS4 I have, unfortunately. Still don't have a PS5. It's ridiculous over here, that PS5. Did you guys in the chat see the new PS5 revision that got released in Europe? The digital version that has the same price, but it's lighter and slightly changed inside and has a less hard drive space, but it's the same price as the current model, the current 1 terabyte model. It's crazy. Back in my day, video games got cheaper.
Okay, let's get this phone flying. If you're a real star, you can sure as hell grab one.
Let me see if I can find that video. Because I wouldn't say it's necessarily worse in every way, Snowwolf. Now, I've just got to hope my laptop doesn't crash on me. I'm trying to get it to do too much at the moment. Yeah, so this was the video that kind of made the rounds. Essentially, it is thinner. No, it's the same dimensions outside, but it's now matte black, and I think it looks really nice. That matte black PS5 looks fantastic. But inside, there's they've reworked the motherboard a little bit, so there's less memory.
Okay, are you ready? Let's get physical.
For the same price. It uses about the same power, has about the same heat. So it's not all bad. Oh, good on you, Snowwolf. Just don't let it become an obsession, Snowwolf. It'll start affecting your life negatively.
Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to
Let's go.
Alright, let's try this again.
Who will be our star player tonight, I wonder?
Yeah, it's essentially the same people as before.
Find out. Am I right? Get ready. The party's
Alright, here we go. I don't mind doing the stage again.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble! Alright, let's go! Go time!
Whoa, boo. I really need help, where are you? Ah, balls, couldn't get there. As a new player was riding the ball. Okay. I was lucky I got out of that. Oh balls, it's my turn to get phoned up. That's alright, it's normal, don't you worry. My chat is mostly for people just to sit back, relax and chill. Alright. We're equal at the moment, 3-3. Oh, I got them in the air. Excellent. I got a face full of my foam balls and yeah, I knocked 2 of them out. That's cool. Yeah, my chat is very much like my streams. No drama really, just sit back, relax and hang out and chat away if you can. I definitely don't take things that serious. Oh, just about foamed up there. I needed to escape. I got myself into trouble. Oh, save! Nope. Cheers. Yes, I can get saved. Excellent. Damn, I was looking where the enemy was and I couldn't find them. Am I falling down off the map? Where am I? There we go. Oh, balls. I fell down a hole a little bit and came up with a face full of foam. I'm guessing the PS5 controller would have some gyro, but here we've crashed. And it's my PS4 again, I think. Again, sorry, well this is really weird. Like, if it did it once, I think that's normal. But it's done this like 4 times today. And I'm so unexpected.
Let's get busy.
Come on, come on, come on. Keep me in. Keep me in. Ah! For send off of my FoamStars live streams, this is not going particularly well. Like, I'm assuming it's my PS5, but it could be something else, but I mean my PS4, I'm pretty sure it is my PS4. I just don't know what's up.
An improved explosion of biz. 10 times more.
Like, I got my aircon on to try and keep the PS4 cool. In the summer, I cleaned it, took it apart, cleaned it, reapplied the heat thermal paste, and that's what it's been ever since. But it's never been this bad before. Granted, I have not used my PS4 since I did Shinobi last week, so maybe my PS4 is just a little rusty, needed a warm-up first. This is so
Well, hello
frustrating.
there. The party's heating up.
Like, if my PS4 really is as bad as it is in the moment, then, like I said, that PS Vita goal might have to switch to a PS4 Pro goal. So I can hear the PS4 now. It's back, it's alive again. It's really annoying because I was doing really well that game. Like I said, I used my ball attack and got 2 of them in the air. I saved at least 4 as well. I was having a kick-ass game. Oh well. All we can do now is hope for Rubber Duck Party. Yeah, we've got all 4 game modes ticked, but so far, only Rubber Duck Party. No, only Smash the Star.
So, the party's about to start. Ready for some fun?
Okay, time to debut my latest
Ah,
and greatest.
Asahi's on, okay. Yeah, Conductor, Peter, I was surprised as well. I've gone thinking for so long that PS4 Pro was so expensive. And then when I saw it was 20,000. It's like, damn. This is 20,000 in a very popular store. If I go to another second-hand store like Gaio or something, maybe it might be cheaper.
Everything's in place.
So, yeah. I thought about Vita TV, but it might be worth going for the PS4 Pro, because that would also, as well as things perhaps working better, it would give me a way to test HD. Sorry,
Oh well.
I'd be able to test like 1440p recordings, because I haven't actually tried that yet. So 2K recordings could be quite interesting. Yeah, this is that stage Conductor was talking about earlier.
No way. I got
Damn it. I hit that guy every shot, and it didn't throw him up. Peter, with the PS4 Pro, it would be worth getting one of the newer models if you can. What I remember is that the launch PS4 Pros were still a little noisy. So oh, balls. Balls! Water! So a more recent PS4 Pro, if you can find one, should be quieter and use less power. Because they did revise the PS4 Pro just like they do any console. I think the latest PS4 Pros were 2 terabytes in size. I think that's what the last models were. Okay, we got into the star player, but damn it, got fall in the water. Peter, you might even have, like, if you've got Amazon vouchers, you might be able to find a cheap one on Amazon. And then with Amazon, you get some 30-day cash, 30-day, like, if it breaks, you get it, you can send it back. No, don't put me in the water. Hey, Zacro. How was the walk? Nice, I hope. We're playing one of the cursed stages of FoamStars. Ha! I can't believe we won that. We were like, they were like 5-0 up, and we got them and beat them.
Oh yeah. Thanks, everyone. Keep it up.
And my PS4 didn't die. Excellent. Yeah, unfortunately, Zacro, we're up to like 4 or 5 PS4 crashes this stream. Oh, damn, Zakuro. I hope you and Kora are okay. And then if you were recording it, you could definitely bring it up with the local police, I'm sure.
Well, hello there. Have some fun, all right?
No, I can imagine. We're talking like, were they much bigger than her, or just other dogs in general? Well, we are over 2 hours in, but we still haven't had Rub Duck Party. It's been a pretty good stream so far. Lots of wins. Thankfully, one of the reasons why we're starting a little later today is that I ate something before the stream. So I don't necessarily have to end it right now. I can go for at least another half hour, if not hour. So we could make it a good 3-hour stream, this final one. But if anyone needs to back out and quit or go, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to stick around if you're unable to. Well, hopefully Zakaro, she's having a nice relaxing break now and is alright. But yeah, if you can't control your dog shouldn't be off a lead. Or perhaps it should even have a muzzle on if you really can't control them. It's actually quite rare here to see dogs off a leash, because the roads and the paths are so close to each other. It's safer to keep the dogs on a leash than off. So I can't really remember the last time I saw a dog being walked off leash. But even on a leash, they can be really excitable. And there's a dog in the apartment block near me that just will not. If that dog sees me, it's not just a bark, it's like a growl. I don't know what I did to that dog in a past life, but damn does that thing hate me. So a lot of the dogs here in Japan I do tend to avoid. Some, like in England, I'm used to quite good behaving dogs that obey commands, but here in Japan it's really unknown. I've seen Shiba Inus obey, and I've seen Shiba Inus completely ignore the person talking to them. So, like I said, just for safety, because I don't know the dog and I don't trust the people who own the dog, I will try my best to keep away from them. Like walk on the other side of the path or something like that, just to avoid it, because yeah, it's not as good as you'd think it would be here. And I guess with people having small apartments, the dogs have a lot of energy, so when they do get to go on a walk, they're like choking themselves on the leash to go. You know, they're that excited. I have seen people walking cats where I live. That's always fun to watch. They never walk fast. Should start wearing body cam Zakuro, or give Cora a collar cam like you see cats sometimes have. upload it to your own Instagram channel or something like that. Shame these people who can't control their pets. It's another 7 minutes. Oh, I've got hiccups now. So I'm gonna cancel and start matchmaking again.
Now, take it from me. There's no better night for it.
You better send that phone flying.
Yeah, it's gonna be a longer stream than normal, but it doesn't mean we're gonna get more games in it. It's 2 hours 20, and we've definitely spent a good 35 minutes just matchmaking this stream. I think I'm saying Cora, I'm not too sure. If I am, I apologize. I think I'm kind of worried if I say korma, that Indian dish, instead of korma. Yeah, matchmaking. Alright, what we get?
The party's about to start. Are you ready?
Smash the star.
Are you ready to be dazzled?
Oh, they're bowing to us. The other player trying to find the bow.
Looks like everyone's ready. Let the good times roll. Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to FoamStars Glorious Party.
And field test?
Oh, I forgot to say Snowwolf. Still got the same audio issue. Even though this is optical audio in,
So, let's party bubble
not HDMI audio, it's still got the same issue. So it's the same workaround. You're listening to the audio through my speakers, but I've just turned up my speakers so they're louder.
Stay busy. Alright, let's go.
Ah, balls. Ha. I jumped over it and there was the enemy player in front of me. Oh damn, there's a Ramsey as well. Oh boy, this is a rough start for us. Ah, damn it. I didn't even see what hit me. I guess that's one of the problems of FoamStars being chaotic. Is that every now and then you just don't see what it is that took you out. I got someone foamed up, but I can't see where they are. And there's so much green down already. They've done a fantastic job just putting down their own foam. Oh, damn it. Star player got foamed up and I just couldn't. Again, there's so much green down, I just could not move to them. Damn. 7-0 hiding. We dished a couple out ourselves.
I'll sell even more cones now.
Hey, you got an award. Well done. Yeah, no, I'm sure they are.
Oh yeah, a fella phone smash, man. The party's heating up.
Yeah, we got completely beastie to their conductor. You know, I've had some 7-0 losses, maybe 6-0, but that was one of the worst 7-0s I've had because we were just completely. Yeah, you just say it's no conductor. It does happen, yeah. But man, that happened so quick. And there was just so much foam down. Those who weren't attacking us were putting foam down, so we couldn't escape. In a way, it's kind of admirable. You know, you kind of impressed with just how swift they were in destroying us. Admiration for the enemy. So yeah, it was a good attack and good control of the ground, and you know, I got someone foamed up, but I couldn't get to them to, you know, to get one of their players out because there was just so much foam down. If I knew if I went after that player I foamed up, I myself was going to get foamed up. So I just had to let that one go. Come on, let's get Rubber Duck Party today. It'd be fantastic to end it with not end it, but it'd be fantastic to have a Rubber Duck Party in the final one. The Rubber Duck Party can be huge wins, huge losses, or really competitive. I know I could set it to just Rubber Duck Party in the search, but we would be waiting such a long time. And I've already done a lot of talking. So essentially, let's matchmake into whatever we can and just hope one of them is Rubber Duck Party. I can understand why. Past the star mode is really quite good. I wouldn't say it's the most balanced of the modes. As we just saw, a 7-0 win shouldn't really happen. Especially, it shouldn't happen as quickly as that happened. But it has happened. But Smash the Star is pretty good. Rubber Duck Party can also go that way. If you get overwhelmed, it's easy to never recover on Rubber Duck Party. I'm guessing no one likes Jackpot Scramble because damn, that's so unpopular. It's very hard on Jackpot Scramble to come back if you lose the beginning part. I guess out of all the modes, Smash the Star is one of the easier games to come back from if you start bad. Yeah, but, I mean, Conductor, third most popular just means one game every 100, you know? It's... My livestream videos have shown, unedited, that we can go a whole month without ever seeing it. Recently, Rubber Duck Party's been alright. We've had maybe 2 games a stream, but not today by the looks of it. Yeah, we're coming up to another 6 minutes.
Show us what you can do.
Well, we've hit 7 minutes, so I'll cancel the matchmaking and we'll start again.
Okay, let's get this phone. You better send that phone flying.
I appreciate that, Snowwolf, but who knows how long it's going to be for that one match comes. It's an unfortunate aspect of FoamStars. You'd hope with Marvel Rivals that with it being out on other platforms, that matchmaking would be a lot easier in that game. there's not really too much to talk about this week in video game news. There's not really been too much. The whole Xbox Live going up to $360 has just kind of dominated things. Every now and then I keep going to Twitter to see if there's anything breaking. Oh, did anyone catch that Nintendo animation? No, I missed that, Snowwolf. I haven't seen that. It's kind of impressive you crashed the Switch too, like that. Yeah, I watched some of that Nintendo video. Someone has obviously zoomed all the way in and seen what looks like a Pikmin in the background. Obviously, it might be wishful thinking, but it's like so strange to have this video drop with no information. It's just the video name, and that's what they dropped. It's like 3.5, 4 minutes long. And you kind of think it's what they should have shown at the start of like the Mario movie or something, like Pixar does. So weird. Like, I like a weird Nintendo, but this is just a little bit too much. Oh man, this matchmaking sucks. Like, I knew this was probably gonna happen, but you know, you kind of hope for better send-off of a games live stream. Then I think we're up to the point where we've nearly had half as much of the stream has just been waiting for games, and the other half has been playing the games. Like, over the Salmon Run live stream, we were averaging like 10 games an hour. Or something like that. It was... Do I have those sheets with me? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, in about 2.5 hours we played 20 games. I mean, it's coming up to... Well, it's after 8:30 here in Japan. So you'd think people would be at home now, be getting online, but it doesn't seem to be affecting matchmaking at all. It's just... It's sad to say this, but this is the worst matchmaking I've had in FoamStars ever. And it kind of goes with the narratives like, this is my last time streaming it, and it's like, yeah, because I mean, look at the state of it. We're waiting so long just for one game. It's a little bit of a shame. If these were my my normal videos, of course I would edit out all the waiting. But as is a live stream, I'm going to leave it as is. It is a conductor, but then again, Square Enix didn't exactly give it a good shot. Like, it was free for 1 month, and then you had to pay for it after that. and then it was free again, and then it was dropped and free to play completely. It's like mistake after mistake. Square Enix didn't get on top of the AI issue that the game has. Square Enix was adding stuff to the game, but there was no messaging out. There was no like PR push. The game was updated, and I found out when my PS4 would just update the game. I wasn't seeing anything on Twitter about this.
All right, here we go. You better send that phone flying.
And they didn't make it crossplay. If this had come out on Switch, matchmaking failed. It had 10 seconds and gave up. 10 seconds and it gave up.
You know this bath's about to get hot.
Professor Tonix has received a double nomination for this year's Nobel Physics Awards. She is widely acclaimed for her environmentally
I still
friendly
think
invention,
FoamStars
Bubble
2
Stream Engine.
would be far better game than this is.
In hip-hop success. Winning would make her the youngest
FoamStars 2 would
awardee
very
for the
much
Nobel Prize.
fix all these mistakes and
Professor
have
Tonix
so
has
much
said in
more.
response, "I'm too busy with my inventions, so just take me out of the running." The title of youngest awardee in history remains to be claimed.
Well, there were other messages, like the PlayStation blog used to be one of the best places to do game updates. But it wasn't like some of my early videos in the game were when my YouTube channel was a lot smaller. And so they don't have hardly any views to them either. Like, no one was curious when this game came out in the first week. Again, like, they lost the messaging battle that this is just Splatoon with phone. Like, they never got... They never had full control of the messaging. Yeah, if they made a sequel to this, it has to be multi-platform just to get as many people as possible. But with Xbox Series being in the state it is, my guess would be they'd go Switch, PlayStation, Steam. Well, they might just do Steam and PlayStation, and maybe Switch would come, or Switch 2 would come a bit later, perhaps. But this game isn't really built for like customization that Steam players typically have, so I can't really see. Like, yes, putting it on Steam would get more players, but Square Enix would not allow it to be modified. Square Enix wants that store. They want to sell you customization stuff. So perhaps Steam is not the hit. Perhaps they would have to put it on Switch too. So I don't think putting it out on Xbox Series would make sense for Square Enix. Final Fantasies on Xbox Series just did not sell. Like, how many of you remember seeing that Final Fantasy 15 came out on Xbox Series? Or how about 7 came out on Xbox Series, you know? It's, sure, you get some sales, maybe even break even, but I don't think it'd be worth it. And with this being a PlayStation Plus game, there were PlayStation Plus awards, so Wii Awards. So again, if you have Xbox, how do you do that in their store? How do you do it on the Switch store? You'd have to do what Disney do with Speedstorm, in that there's a default car. It's that if someone's playing on Xbox Series, I see their default car, but on Xbox Series they see their super souped up car that they've got customizations for. All I see is the default model. And same if I've got the PlayStation Plus reward for whatever month, and I've got the car and the uniform, and I got all the PlayStation Plus customizations on Switch and Series and PC, they only see the default car. They don't see this PlayStation Plus version car. Disney Speedstorm was kind of good, but it just kinda had a terrible tutorial. I remember getting frustrated trying to learn how to play that game. I played it on PlayStation, Switch, and yeah, it's fine. And I just never really liked it enough to go back, play it regularly. I think I liked Starlight Kart more than I did Speedstorm. That's kind of fun. Imagine Winnie the Pooh as a racer. Same team. Oh wow. Like, I think what Speedstorm has done to be multi-platform works. But the game itself, it's just lacking that certain something. Something that makes it more than just fine. About to hit another 7 minutes here. See, every time I reset, you got that worry, is resetting helping or not helping? Eventually the game, if you just leave it, will just say matchmaking fail and just stop anyway.
Now let's have a good time. Okay.
Now we've got 12 minutes left of Rubber Duck Party. More experience. Let's get some Rubber Duck Party. Let's see if we can end this stream on a high. Chat is does anyone here play a game that's in a similar situation to this, where you play it quite regularly but the matchmaking does take an age? Does anyone have a game like that at the moment? Like, for me, it is basically FoamStars, the only game that I've been playing that has this problem. No, I didn't really know that about Splatoon 3. Would you say Mario Kart World has a similar problem, or has things improved in Mario Kart World? Oh yeah, you both mentioned Splatoon. Well, you have to kind of think about it, that support for Splatoon is essentially over now. Like, the fact that we got that 10 update, I think that's what it is called, update 10, I think that's one update more than they were initially saying we were going to get. So, people migrating to other games, leaving Splatoon behind, I can see it. It's had a good, what, 4 years, if not more? Just Nintendo themselves abandoned support for it, so a little premature, you have to think. What's going to be interesting, Snowwolf, is when they stop selling the Mario Kart bundle. If I'm right, I'm pretty sure I saw that the Z to A bundle is the new bundle, and the Mario Kart bundle is being discontinued. So if people are going to stop getting the game essentially with the console, I wonder what people are going to do. Like, you bought the Switch and you had to buy Mario Kart. It seemed like such a obvious thing to do, but on Switch 2, it doesn't seem to be the big seller as perhaps they expected.
Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3.
I think making the world aspect the key part, it almost makes the game feel like not a sequel, almost like its own thing. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if there is like a Mario Kart 9 and Mario Kart World just ends up being its own side game. I can see it. Not necessarily mean it's a good or bad thing, but it could be Nintendo's way of like saving face. And they could do Super Mario World 2 in the future. Like how Forza spun off into Forza and Forza... Oh no, what's the other one called? Like how there's two Forza games, one more circuit based and one more open world based. Nintendo have essentially given themselves the choice. Do they continue the world style of game, or do they go back to karts later in the future? about to hit 7 minutes again, so I will quit the matchmaking. Hopefully something will come up. But yeah, the goal was to get a lot of FoamStars gameplay in, but unfortunately we're not getting quite as much as I expected. I think we're only up to like 6 games maybe, with about 2 hours of matchmaking and 1 hour of playing, unfortunately. So not quite the send-off I'd hoped for the game. Next week's video won't be FoamStars, it'll be Marvel Rivals. I'll be playing the PS4 version. And yeah, feel free to join us for that. We're able to do better matchmaking than we can in FoamStars. In FoamStars, you gotta be friends on PSN to play against each other.
Alright, here we go.
But
Alright.
Marvel Rivals,
Let's
you can
make
just
this
do
look better.
username. So, I'm QTE Gamers and Marvel Rivals, so you're more than welcome to hunt me down, or we'll play next week. Yes, no, in my mind, I set myself like 3 hours for this. One of the reasons why we started a little later today was because I had something to eat before. So the goal was eat something before so I can do more time here. If the matchmaking was better, I would even go to like 3.5 hours if I needed to. But at this point we're kind of like one more game and we're done, because we're just wasting time essentially. Sure, it adds up to the hour count, which is all good for YouTube, but it's not quite there. It's a shame, you know, conductors taking time out of their schedule to join us, and it's not too much for them to do. Of course, you guys are watching. La Dame Blanche. Honestly, I have no idea who that is. I'm not really up to date on my Disney characters. Like, I'm wondering if that's like the lady from Aristocats. I don't know her name, but she's probably a dame. I don't remember if there was a female bad guy in Aristocats, but the lady was rich, could be a dame, but you think dame and it could be British. Real life urban legend thing. Huh, that I don't know. I thought you were talking about a specific character in the game. Or if it's France, maybe something from Notre Dame. There's another movie I've not seen. I know Notre Dame's kind of real world. Maybe they have something like that in it. Yeah, my Disney is there goes to like Lion King. Then there's kind of a gap until The Emperor's New Groove. And then kind of a gap after that as well. My Disney, I genuinely kind of grew out of Disney a little bit. Like DreamWorks was coming in with Shrek, and we had Pixar. that stuff got my attention more than some of the traditional Disney stuff. And then there was other kids stuff like Titan AE I really liked. And then Disney had like Treasure Planet, and I really didn't enjoy Treasure Planet. I was very much a Titan AE kind of person. And AE stands for After Earth, so sometimes you may see it called Titan After Earth. Yes, that sort of late 90s to early 2000s era. It's kind of where Disney lost me. And it's ice cream flavour. Vanilla and chocolate. That's an odd combination. I'm not a huge chocolate ice cream person. I love chocolates, I really do, but I'm more of a sweet milk chocolate kind of person. And chocolate ice cream seems to be a little bit darker than what I'd like. If I had to have two flavours, it would often be strawberry and vanilla. Especially if you go to those ice cream machines and two flavours will come out at the same time. Those were always cool. Yeah, here in Japan, Baskin Robbins is kind of famous. But for me, from England, I'd never even heard of Baskin Robbins until I came to Japan. People here, young and old, talk about the ice cream cakes they get for their birthdays, or like they like the Poppin' Rocks flavour. That's kind of their favourites. Chat, I mean, do you have many memories of Baskin Robbins? Is it still a big thing in America or wherever you are in the world? Because for me, from England, it's just not a thing. And they also call it, they don't call it Baskin Robbins really, they call it 31. It's kind of the short name for it, because of the 31 varieties. So when people talk about it, they say, oh, I went to 31. Some people might say BR, but 31 is what they typically call it. Oh wow. It's quite possible then that Baskin Robbins is more popular in Japan than it is in America. Oh my god, we got a game! We got a game! This is not a drill!
Better be ready for a wild party.
Here goes.
This will be the last one.
Research. Let's shake it up, everyone.
Last game, everyone. Last game. Because this is getting a bit too late now. Alright, final game.
Looks like everyone's all set. Now, let the good times roll.
Damn, Snowwolf, it took me far too long to realise what you just wrote there. Don't D. My brain did not get that D correct for far too long. We need to get the defibrillator next to the PS4. Give it a jolt if it falls asleep again.
Like that, everything's in place.
And some new people. I think we've played against Osvaldo before. Oh, that pause. Oh, that pause. Yeah, you don't want to talk about DC Comics, I understand that. And I can't really talk about DC Voltage either, so... But I know what you're saying. Ah, balls. I took their foam to the face and they completely dodged mine. Haha, gotcha. No, there's a competition. Ah, balls. Into the water I go. Damn, it's nothing like coming back into a game to see that we're a bit more behind than I thought we were. Okay, we're pushing them back. There's someone on my right here. Nice shield work, thank you very much. Oh, where's the help? Someone needed help, where they gone? Yeah, basically the opposite team got behind us a little bit there. Yes. We're doing a good counter attack here. It's put not quite where I wanted to put that, but never mind. Damn it. That little Ramsey just fired a barrage at me and waited for my shield to disappear from summoning the robot. Smart thing to do. I've certainly done it as well myself, but damn. Nowhere near that person to help them, unfortunately. Fall back a little bit here. That Ramsey's powered up. Whoa! Thank you, whoever saved me there. I couldn't escape. I was being shot at wherever I went. Ah, damn! I thought I'd escaped. Let's try and come down. Thank you. No. No, I got my surfboard out. I saw the person in front of me needing help. And then somehow they foamed me. And our star player's nearly done as well. Come on, you guys, this is my last game streaming it. Don't you know the script says you're meant to let us win? Oh, we're not out yet. Star player's on my left here. Damn it. Damn, I thought our star player just fell off the edge there, but no, there's there's another landing before the water. Like, we're getting them foamed up quite a lot, but we're not actually getting that final, like, kill on it. Come on, robots. Getting some luck here. Come on. Like, we're a minute away from just getting one player out. That's all we need. Yes! I think that's Conductor who did that as well. Well done. Now their star player is properly going out on attack here. That's alright, I don't mind being knocked out at the moment. The stage wolves aren't closing in that much. Yeah, we can come in a little bit. Damn, look how quickly they're coming in. Retreating so quickly, those wolves. Oh, damn. Come on. As close as I can. Oof. Oh, I got the super out. Went away from the super. I don't fancy dealing with that. And one away again. Ah, oh, balls. Well, I couldn't really see this team player. Star, there it is. Oh no, can we get there to help? No, we can't. But hey, at least it was a good game. Like, it didn't feel cheap. I felt like we pushed them all the way.
Congratulations! Thanks a lot for the data.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that sheep got it. Very Conductor with the award there. But, yes, that was the last game of the stream.
All right, here we go.
Nope, not gonna do any more. So yeah, that is the last game of the stream,
Undefined discovery.
and that is the last Wednesday live stream of FoamStars.
Keeping the city alive.
If you guys have seen all of this, you'll know one of the reasons why we're going to move on.
Mr. Vegas,
But it's not just that. I
you're
mean,
bound to have heard the name somewhere.
it's
He's a
we've
legend
been
in
playing this
Las
game,
Vegas.
live streaming over a year.
Tales of
We've
his
been
origins,
doing
legends,
videos
and
somewhat
his name
regularly ever
for
since it
100
came out. Like
years.
I got
Rumors
launch
about
weekend
still
videos.
circulate to
I
this
just kind of
day.
feel like it's time.
He's worth $5 trillion.
So as you see on
He
the
has the power
schedule,
to move the nation
it
with
says
his words.
FoamStars Wednesday.
He's a
That's this
savior,
week.
guides us
Next week
behind the
it's
scenes,
Marvel
protecting us
Rivals
from
on
danger.
Wednesday. Same time,
He's
same
immortal
place.
and never ages.
Marvel Rivals. And as we can matchmake using
I'm sure you've heard
usernames,
the countless
or
rumors.
team names, or clan names, whatever you
On
want to call
today's
it,
episode, we
you're
dive
able to
into
join
the
in.
truth about Mr. Vegas,
So we'll be able to play with
restaurateur, owner of the
together
saloon in the
next
exclusive
week.
million-star hotel.
As
Gave
for
us the
Backlog
inside
Conquering,
scoop
that should be
this
Jack and Daxter tonight.
Barista,
Thursday,
could you
Demo Play
please tell us
Thursday,
what
that
you
is
know
Toa
about Mr.
and the
Vegas?
Guardians, no, the
I appreciate
oh, what's that called? Toa something.
But I'm
Give me a sec.
afraid I've never met anyone called Mr. Vegas.
Yeah,
Even
so that's
important
Toa
figures
and the
morale
Guardians of
down
the
here
Sacred Tree.
haven't found him.
That's tomorrow's demo.
But
That
if you ask
is
me,
a
I don't think he needs
a
any
roguelike game. A very,
He's
very
just another resident of the
RPG,
city like you and
story-based
me, who loves it here.
roguelike game. Quite accessible. Quite accessible. PS3 demo, that's a live stream. So I'll be playing an old PS3 demo. I can't remember. It might be Dragon Ball Burst Limit. I got a couple lined up. We'll see what mood I'm in. If I'm in for racing or if I'm in the mood for fighting. We'll see what happens there. And then the next live stream is Friday. Squadbusters.
Mr. Vegas might just be closer to you than you think.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to Conductor for joining me in this final live stream. Conductor's been there for quite a lot of it throughout the year, so it was nice to finish. And of course in chat we had Zakro, we had Snowwolf, we had Pizza, we had Sixes at the beginning, we had Breadit a little bit later. And yeah, it's not the perfect way to end, but it's a nice way. You know, it did feel nice how this has gone. Lots of wins, a couple of losses. But yeah. So, I'll say thank you guys very much. Hopefully I'll see you guys checking out the content. We've got the dailies, we've got the cross-media of our stuff. We've got the live streams. I'm sure we'll be seeing you somewhere along the way. But yeah, that will do, that will do. So a good long one as well today. So, goodbye everyone. Take care and I'll see you again soon, I'm sure. See ya.